Hope you are all well. Okay, I am live on YouTube. Oh, gosh, I did not sleep well last night at all. So, maybe looking a little tired. I'm exhausted. I think I got about, I don't know, 3, 4 hours of sleep. So, I'm here. I made it. Came this close to saying I'll do coffee chat next week, but I was already awake. So, here I am. Happy Friday Groove Day. I hope everyone is doing well. And it's interesting because I had a topic lined up to talk about today, and a couple things happened this morning. I received a message of, no, I should talk about this. And then for those that go into my story and follow my story, I have, I think it's Higher Perspective. Can't remember who it is that I follow, but anyhow, every day they give you a message of the day. And interestingly enough, the message was about forgiveness, which we talked about last Friday. So I kind of want to kick off with that and talk a little bit more on that, because what they shared in the message today was something that was very key that I did not talk about last Friday. So I want to make sure I do that today. But before I do that, I am in desperate need of coffee, if you can't tell. So, cheers. And it's really hot today. Oh, okay. I may be sipping a little bit more than usual today because I'm so tired. Okay. Oh, one more. Excuse that dinging noise. I do not know how to turn this noise off. So, for all you techies out there, if you have any clue, please hit me up in the DM and let me know. What happens is when my mail comes in, the daggone thing dings, and I have shut everything off. I swear I've shut sounds off, all the alerts in my computer. I shut alerts off in Chrome. I set the, see, I can't even talk. I'm so tired. I took the alarms off in Gmail, and it's still dinging. So if you hear that noise, that's what that is, but it makes me crazy. Okay, let me read what came up this morning. Of course, I gotta get my glasses. Forgive yourself for not knowing better. You are wiser now, and you've learned so much to make better choices. It's a new day for you. End the guilt trip and regret. Move upwards and forward into your new desired state. Your mental shift will create a new world for you. So that is the important message that I did not touch upon last week, because we spoke of forgiving others. But most importantly, we need to forgive ourselves. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemies. We will beat ourselves up and just keep going and going and going, and we sabotage ourselves sometimes. So make sure that you also learn to forgive yourself, because we will make mistakes. We'll make really big mistakes. And sometimes we're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I don't know how to get out of this situation. But, sometimes we do get ourselves in stuff, and forgive yourself, figure out what the next steps are, and then move forward. So I haven't drawn my contemplation cards in a while, and I said, let me just pull some cards around just for today, really, in general. And this is what came up: forgiveness, which is key, and patience. Have patience with yourself. Again, I said we can be our own worst enemies. So surround yourself with love. Um, be patient with the process that you're going through, and to just know and trust and believe that you will get through it. Perspective. And I talked a little bit about this last week too. With perspective, sometimes we need to change it. We have a tendency to think one way and just stay. Look at this, I got frog throat and everything. We have a tendency to think a certain way. And I was talking perspective last week and saying, when we are trying to forgive someone else, change your perspective. Look at it from the point of view of what that person might be going through. Um, and do that for yourself too. You know, I mean, I'm not saying throw a full on out pity party for yourself, but sometimes look at like, okay, well, why did I do that? Or why am I going through what I'm going through? And just say, okay, don't judge it. Don't put any heaviness on it. Just surround it with love and learn to release and let go. Forgive yourself in that, okay? Strength. Finding strength within yourself to do that. And this is key, wellness. Because when we don't do these things and we allow them to harbor these emotions, when emotions aren't processed, they will come out in the body in other ways. Stress and um, anger and whatever else that you think of. These are the type of things that would just eat away at you, and they can cause all types of health complications. So wellness is key. Wellness is part of the self-care that I am a huge advocate of. So you'll hear in a lot of videos I'm consistently talking about self-care. So wellness. And then the last one is support. We all need support, right? So if you're going through something, reach out to someone. And that kind of leads me to what I want to talk about next, but I gotta have some more coffee. That was that damn ding again. Okay. So support is key, especially when you're going through something. And even when you're not, it's a wonderful thing to have support. And support comes in many different ways. You can have support from friends or a friend. You can have support. Sometimes if things get a little too much, you may need to seek therapy. That's another way of support. And support comes in from building communities. And communities it could be your family, it can again be friends. For me, I have my spiritual community. There's all different out there. So you want to surround yourself with these people so that they can help uplift you. And if you're surrounding yourself with someone that is not uplifting you, then you have to think twice if this is someone that you want to be part of your community. So if you're going something, you don't have to go through anything alone, is my message and what I'm trying to share with you. Reach out, get the help that you need, surround yourself around those people that will uplift you and carry you through whatever you're experiencing. And that's it. That's really the message that I wanted to share with you today. What else? Sorry, guys, I am really like dragging today. I am going to, let's do a card. It's going to be a short coffee chat this morning. I'm tired. So I think we're going to need a little healing. Use my shamanic healing cards this morning to see what message comes forth. If something wants to come forth. Okay, so we'll do this. Slow and steady. Let's see what the message has to say. We finally got a nice overcast morning, getting out of that heat wave we were going through. So I am grateful for that. Slow and steady. Don't rush a situation. More often than not, divine timing and our timing are not the same. When you try to pick up a life experience, relationship, or even a project, you circumvent necessary experiences or lessons along the way that will contribute to a perfect outcome. Know that whatever you are, know that wherever you are in this situation, it's the perfect place for you to be. If this place is causing you anxiety, perfect. Now you can look within and ask yourself, why? What are your fears surrounding this perceived delay in getting to where you want to be? What is the worst that can happen? What is the best that can happen? What if we remove the words best and worse and just let things unfold at their own pace without attaching judgment? That is wonderful. Hi, thank you for joining on Instagram. I am just wrapping up here in Coffee Chat and was sharing about forgiveness and building communities and just talking about taking things slow and steady. There are lessons to be learned in everything that we go through in life. So make sure that take it slow so you can identify what those lessons are. What is it that you're experiencing? Why you're going through what you're going through? What choices are you making that could lead you to that particular thing that you're going through? This is how we learn. This is how we grow so that we can make those changes. We don't grow when we don't pay attention to those lessons and allow ourselves to move forward and grow from that so that we don't continue making those same mistakes over and over again. So that is my message today. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful weekend. And I will see you next Friday. And again, I'm so glad that you're here on Instagram. I don't know your name, so please forgive me, but thank you for stopping by. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.